I had been really afraid of this macular degeneration more than anything. This was still, I knew I was going to go blind.
Because they say there's no cure, right?
There's no cure. There's
do.
nothing you can do. We just hope it's slow growing and it doesn't, you know, get any worse quickly, and that it just is slow.
Right.
So anyway, every time I went in, I bugged them about my macular degeneration, even though I was going in for the pressure eye.
Right.
And I had come over to Bob Pearson's with my daughter. She was picking up some vitamins, and I was told that I should be taking carotenoids. And within 3 months, my macular degeneration was gone, because I kept bugging them to look. They dilated my eye every 2 weeks, and Dr. Seidel would say, it's not possible. He said, your macular degeneration's gone. And my daughter was with me, and he'd say, look, it's not there. Well, she didn't know, but she said, we were all just so thrilled. I mean, you can't believe. I went back to Dr. Cherney. I said to him, he did a whole examination on my eye, and I said, you know, Dr. Cherney, I don't have macular degeneration anymore. He went clear back in all of his notes, and he found out where he had said it, where Dr. Lorenzen had showed all this, and from the past papers that they had on me from the other ophthalmologists that had given me the synthetic vitamins. And he said, I don't know what's happened. And I said, well, I do. I said, I've been taking carotenoids. And he says, you give me the name of, because he examined my eye and he saw.
This was Dr. Cherney?
Cherney, and he said, it's gone. And so he looked back and he saw that he'd said it, that Dr. Lorenzen, who works for him, and Dr. Seidel, but they had said too.
So it was very well documented.
It was so documented that Dr. Cherney he was so he's such a laid back, wonderful person, and he was so laid back, and he jumped up and he said, he called in I don't know her name, the technician, and he said, get a pencil and paper, and I want you to write everything down. She told me where to go to get her vitamins, to get these carotenoids, and the address and the phone number. Well, so I'm sitting there and I said, well, it's Bob Pearson, it's Neil. The first ophthalmologist I went to for 3 years, he had me on Oxide, which is a synthetic vitamin, and then when they discovered it was 3 other doctors discovered I had it in another eye, I realized it hadn't helped. And that's when I started taking the NEOLIFE, and you have to take a good vitamin or nothing's going to help you.
Because the synthetic one didn't help.
The synthetic didn't help for 3 years, and I paid quite a bit for that over the counter. It's put out by Bosch & Lomb.
Okay.
And it didn't help at all.